Have you ever had your drug dealer deliver your Uber Eats? I'd been sober for exactly 73 days when Tomas showed up at my door holding my chicken pad thai. My dealer, former dealer, wearing an Uber Eats jacket and looking as shocked as I felt. Nolan? He almost dropped the bag. Shit, man. I didn't check the name. I just grabbed the order and it's fine, I lied. My hands already shaking. Not from withdrawal, I was past that, but from the memories his face brought flooding back. Tomas had been my dealer for 3 years. Not some sketchy corner guy, but a professional. He drove a Tesla, wore designer clothes, and had a client list that included lawyers, doctors, and one embarrassingly desperate marketing director, me. You look good, he said awkwardly. Healthy. I'd lost my job 8 months ago when I showed up to a client presentation so high I couldn't remember my own name. My wife Priya found my stash that same night. $3,000 worth of coke I'd hidden in our daughter's old diaper bag. She took Ava and moved to her mother's house. Thanks, I managed. You're doing Uber Eats now? He shifted uncomfortably, trying to go straight. My girl's pregnant. Can't raise a kid in that life, you know? The irony wasn't lost on me. My dealer got clean because he was becoming a father, while I'd lost my daughter because I couldn't get clean. Congrats, I said, reaching for the food. Wait, he pulled out his phone. I should tell you something about before. Tomas, I don't need— Your wife came to see me, he blurted out, like 4 months ago. My blood went cold. Priya? Why? She wanted to know what you were on. How much? How often? She was trying to understand, I think. Maybe planning an intervention or something. I leaned against the doorframe. What did you tell her? The truth. That you were spending $2,000 a week. That you'd beg me to front you product when you were short. That you once offered to introduce me to your corporate friends if I'd give you a discount. Each word was a punch to the gut. Things I'd done in desperation that I hoped would die with my addiction. But I also told her something else, Tomas continued. I told her you always talked about them. Her and your kid. Even when you were so messed up you could barely stand, you'd show me pictures. That's my Princess Ava, you'd say. 3 years old. Loves dinosaurs. My eyes burned. I had done that, hadn't I? Carried their photos even while destroying everything they meant to me. She cried. Tomas said quietly. Asked if I thought you could get better. I said I didn't know, but I'd seen worse cases make it. Why are you telling me this? He pulled out a second bag I hadn't noticed. Because she ordered food too. Same restaurant, same delivery guy. The apartment 2 floors up. I stared at him. Priya's here? In my building? Room 412. She ordered green curry, extra spicy, and spring rolls. Her comfort food. That was her comfort food. She'd eat it whenever she was stressed or sad. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I can't just show up, I said. There's a restraining order. No, Tomas said carefully. There isn't. I asked her about it when I recognized the address. She said she never filed it. Just wanted space. For 5 minutes I stood frozen. Then I made a decision that would either fix everything or destroy what little hope remained. Give me her food, I said. I'll take it up. Tomas hesitated. You sure about this? No, but I've been going to meetings. I have a sponsor. I've been sober 73 days. If she's here, in my building maybe. He handed me the bag. Good luck, man. And Nolan, I'm sorry for everything, for enabling you. We both made choices, I said. The elevator ride to the 4th floor felt like hours. I knocked on 412, and when the door opened, Priya's face went through every emotion. Shock, anger, fear, and something else I couldn't read. Your Uber Eats, I said weakly, holding up the bag. How did you— Tomas, she realized. He told you. Are you stalking me? I asked. Are you stalking me? She countered. I live here. Room 218. Been here since I kicked you out, she finished. We stood there, her food getting cold between us. You look different, she finally said. Your eyes are clear. 73 days sober. I know, she admitted. Your sponsor called me. Marcus? He said you were doing well, but that I shouldn't feel pressured to. Can I see her? The words tumbled out. Ava? Just once? Priya was quiet for so long I thought she'd slam the door. Then, she's asleep on the couch. You can look, but don't wake her. I followed her inside. There was my daughter, curled up with a stuffed triceratops I'd bought her last birthday. The last gift I gave before everything fell apart. She'd gotten bigger. Her hair was longer. She asks about you, Priya whispered. Says you're sick but getting medicine to feel better. That's pretty accurate, I said, tears finally coming. Don't cry, Priya warned. If I start, I won't stop. We stood there watching our daughter sleep until my phone buzzed. A text from Thomas. Your food's getting cold. Left it at your door. Stay strong. I should go, I said. Nolan? Priya called as I reached the door. Marcus gave me your 90-day chip ceremony date. If you make it, we'll come. It wasn't forgiveness. It wasn't a promise. But it was something. That was 17 days ago. Today is day 90, and I'm standing at the podium, sharing my story. In the 3rd row, Priya sits with Ava on her lap. My daughter waves at me, and I wave back, holding the chip that might, just might, be the first step toward getting my family back.